between delaying earnings reports, their stock tanking, this creative venture with Tencent having no information released about it, and multiple games failing, Ubisoft has faced a lot of problems, and it looks like it's only going to get worse because they have just suffered one of the biggest security breaches in gaming history. I have a few different things to show off, but before I get into the topic, if you enjoy the content I create, check out the links in the description, join the community in my live streams, and consider supporting through Patreon or YouTube memberships. Now, I don't necessarily feel bad for Ubisoft, but I do feel bad for all of the players who are going to be affected by this now, because we are talking about an insanely large security breach that would make me feel uncomfortable to play any more Ubisoft games in the future. Now, the hackers did specifically target Rainbow Six Siege, but it is much worse than that because they had targeted Rainbow Six by giving players billions of dollars worth in-game currency, then used that as a distraction to steal the source code for almost every Ubisoft game ever made. Yes, this is an insane situation. So here is one of the many articles on it. Rainbow Six is under siege by hackers. Ubisoft forced to take all servers offline. Players randomly received billions of credits, ultra exclusive skins, and bans or unbans. The company confirmed on X at around 9:10 a.m. Eastern on Saturday that there was an incident with the title with its service status page reporting an unplanned outage across all platforms as of the time of writing. While the company is yet to acknowledge what caused the disruption, there have been numerous reports of players receiving 2 billion R6 credits and renown, as well as developer-only skins in Glaciers, one of the rarest weapon skins in the game. There have also been claims of random bans or unbans affecting everyone from ordinary players to high-profile and streamer accounts. Because of the ongoing chaos, players have been advised to stay offline, especially as it seems that this is more than just a simple hack. Instead, it looks like it's a massive breach with Ubisoft losing total control of the game's backend. The company has yet to explain what is happening, especially as it's likely still trying to figure out what's going on and how it can regain control of the game, but this silence has led to frustration amongst players, and yes, you need to be updating people. You need to be telling them what is going on, how long it's going to be. You need to be giving details, and this is a big problem with a lot of companies now. They try to stay silent on issues until they no longer can, and I think that really is what's happening here. Now, this right here is the only statement we've gotten, but it's from the Rainbow Six team, which I suppose is technically still Ubisoft, but they haven't put out a press release or a big statement on it. They said, though, a rollback is currently ongoing, and afterwards, extensive quality control tests will be executed to ensure the integrity of accounts and effectiveness of changes. The team is focused on getting players back into the game as quickly as possible. Please know that this matter is being handled with extreme care, and therefore timing cannot be guaranteed. We will provide another update as soon as we know more. Thank you for your patience and understanding, which does not address the core concerns that people have. This does not address exactly what is going on, exactly what is happening, and judging by some of the details we have heard, it is not good. The first group accessed user accounts and granted all players with 13 million in game currency. Ubisoft is planning to reverse this. The second group accessed the servers and game code, banning as many players as possible. The third group claimed that they had stolen all information from Ubisoft clients and other internal data, threatening to release it if Ubisoft did not pay a ransom. However, Ubisoft sources confirmed that the hackers did not gain access to the personal data, such as passwords or bank details. Apparently, the fourth group claims to have accessed Ubisoft's source code and parts of its multiplayer games for a brief period, just long enough to obtain sensitive information. This claim has not yet been confirmed, but the hackers reportedly confirmed that they had a 2-hour backup file before the attack, meaning everything will be reverted to its state from 2 hours prior. The Rainbow Six hack was allegedly used as a Trojan horse, serving as a distraction while the attackers attempted to access servers and steal source source code from several games. So we do not have a lot of confirmed details at this point, but judging by the year that Ubisoft has had, this could be the straw that breaks the camel's back. This right here could be a massive scandal for them, and if I was an investor, I would be panicking right now because they have had problem after problem after problem. They have pushed customers away, begged customers to come back. They've canceled their DLC plans for games like Assassin's Creed Shadows. None of their other titles are alive or successful, and really, it looks like this could be the end for Ubisoft. Skull and Bones was a quadruple A failure that wasted hundreds of millions of their dollars. Star Wars Outlaws was supposed to be big, but that underperformed. Even though it had the largest marketing budget they'd ever put towards a game behind it. You have X Defiant, which was supposed to be the Call of Duty killer that is already shut down. And yes, Star Wars Outlaws, Assassin's Creed Shadows, and Skull and Bones are all basically also dead, so it's just not a good look for them at this point in time. And as somebody who has played Ubisoft games in the past, as somebody who has put my information into Ubisoft's client, this is extremely worrying, and I think at this point everybody should be worried, and it really makes you wonder how much you can trust a company like Ubisoft going forward. Sure, this could technically happen to any company in the video game industry, but for some reason, Ubisoft has been targeted a lot over the years by hackers, and it really makes you wonder why. Now, of course, this situation has led to a lot of panic on social media, not that that is surprising, and there are tons of people saying, wow, this is crazy. Oh, this keeps getting juicier. The situation with Ubisoft is concerning. The implications of multiple hacks, especially regarding user accounts and sensitive data, raise significant security questions. It's crucial for Ubisoft to address this transparently and ensure user safety. And will they? Probably not. They haven't before. Will they now? Who really knows? But yes, it does raise a lot of questions and concerns about their security. This is crazy. I didn't even notice this. Wow, good Ubisoft is effed. The entire microtransaction economy for things you pay for already is also effed. Glad somebody tossed some sugar in the engine. That's like the best cat pick for this post. Just let them have it. What's the worst that could happen? Man, that could be a pitch for a Hollywood thriller crime suspense drama. No freaking way. Chump change for them though. Obviously, they'll just do a rollback, which yes, that's what they are going to do, but it is crazy that we have gotten to this point, and yes, there are not a lot of confirmed details at this point. There are a few, but ultimately, Ubisoft hasn't made a big statement on this. There's a lot of information that we are still waiting to hear, but it does look like this is one of the biggest, if not the largest, security breach in gaming history. But that's all that I really had to discuss in this video. Let everyone know your thoughts in the comments below. If you found this important and informative, make sure to give it a like, share it, and subscribe to the channel. And if you didn't, give it a dislike. I appreciate your support either way, but I'll talk to you all again in the next video really soon.